All right, looks like we're ready to get started. Well, first off, thank you so much for joining us on this live. You're probably seeing it either live or replay, one or the other. But anyhow, I am so excited to share with you a system that we launched for our team that I think breaks all boundaries of what somebody can do to succeed in the direct selling networking industry. And we've launched this texting app system that I think is extraordinary. I've been doing networking about 25 years, pretty much full time, done it every way you can think of, from old school to new school. I'm very good with internet marketing, websites, landing pages, Facebook ads, Google ads, the whole 9 yards. But this puts the ease and duplicatability in the hands of the average ordinary person. I want to go through it with you. So if you're looking for anything, or you're just kind of curious as to what the heck I do to make the kind of income that I do, I'm going to show you this system that we launched for the team, and you can get access to it. So check this out. So let me go to a PowerPoint here and kind of go over it with you. And I'm going to have to train you up a little bit on this because I think it's important for you to see so you really understand exactly what we've got going on here. I think that the key to success, I heard this a long time ago, was this: get a large group of people to do a few easy tasks over a sustained period of time. And the system, this is the next favorite saying I have, is the system is the leverage by which you turn ordinary people into extraordinary performers. Great businesses do not look for extraordinary people. Great businesses look for ordinary people and leverage them with extraordinary systems. If you think McDonald's is extremely successful due to the fact that anybody, a high school kid could come in for a franchisee owner. They could bring a high school kid in. He knows exactly where everything's at. You can go in right now to McDonald's and you can tell me exactly where the deep fryers are because it's a system, okay? A system. It helps people get going, all right? Now, in direct selling and networking, it all comes down to whoever tells their story the most wins. That's it. There is nothing else out there, and it's just a numbers game. I mean, I've used that principle for everything. I've marketed everything just about you can think of, from services to products to ideas, okay? It's tried and true. Now, if you were to be able to get 10 invites a day, 5 days a week, that's 50 invites a week. At 50 per week, 4 weeks a year or a month, that's 200 invites. And if only 10% of those closed for you, that's 20 new reps. This system that we have brought out for our team helps people to get that taken care of because it's something that anybody can do, and it's very, very simple. Literally 5, 10, 15 minutes a day, doing whatever, sitting at a stop sign, sitting at or not a stop sign, but a light, sitting at your house, maybe at lunch, maybe by the pool, which is what I do, sit by the pool and do this a lot. It'll really pay off. And with our company, the average first order is between $460 in profit. That means literally with the stats I just showed you on that slide, that's a pretty decent income, okay? Now, the other important thing about a system that I loved is that a lot of people get bogged down by motivation and, oh, do I have to go to rah-rah meetings? I'm not a rah-rah guy. It's just not I'm pretty even keel and so on. I kind of keep my meter like this, pretty much level. But this was so good, and you have to understand this. Rather than trying to motivate people to increase productivity, create systems to increase productivity, and the motivation actually follows. That's what I'm about to go through with you, okay? So let me show this to you. Now, most people are familiar with what they call funnels, right? Let me read you the definition that I wrote out here. It says a funnel is a series of steps put in a strategic order where the goal is to take your person or your prospect on a journey that makes them go most likely from a prospect to a potential customer to maybe even potentially a promoter. I've used online funnels, and they're very hard to put together a lot of times, and you got to pay monthly fees and so on, and a lot of it's hard to do. Like if you don't have a technical savvy on a lot of this stuff, the big funnels that are out there very successful are hard to do. It's taken me years and years to do this. This one's already done for you. Got all the funnels done for you. Everything's already in place, okay? We use our platform for what our team has is we've partnered with a company called Rapid Funnel that has done this for other multi-billion-dollar direct selling companies. But let me show you the power of it, because most people, the only reason they do or don't join a direct selling networking company is, or they actually are asking themselves a couple questions. Can I do it? And is it worth doing? First off is usually, is it worth doing and can I do it? Most people go, yeah, it looks like it's worth doing, but I don't think I can do it. This system totally blows that myth out of the water. Anybody can do it using this system. So let me show you how this works. All you do is you go to your phone, you download Rapid Funnel, you put in our code for our team by clicking on the link, you sign up. It's real simple. It's $1 for the first month, $19 a month thereafter. That's it. I've never seen a funnel system this advanced that's that cost effective. Okay, so and it's a tax write-off, obviously, because it's your business. You type in Go Team. That's who we are, the name of our team. You put in Go Team, and then what happens is you set up your account, name, phone number, that kind of thing, password. You make your own password. Go through there, put your ID of our company with, so you sign up with us and you get your company. And then this is where the magic happens. Most people want to know, who do I talk to? How do I talk to somebody? How do I introduce them? Watch this. It's going to blow your mind. All you do is it walks you through. So I don't even have to train a new person. You don't have to train a new person. You can literally set them up with the system. They click the green little head button with the plus, and it will actually pull up their contacts. You can manually import them by putting their name, phone number, and so on. You save it. Or you can click import, and it will literally go through your entire contact list. And what it does is it allows you to go in and choose who you might want to set information to. So if I was to go in and type in somebody with a letter A, it will pull up everybody with the letter A in their name, or S or B, whatever it might be. I put that in a search bar and I find it. Now I use this example, and this is an older PowerPoint I'm using, but I use my wife Stacy, right? So I click on here. I've imported her into the system. I now want to send her some information just to touch base. What is the best way for people these days to communicate with each other? You can call somebody on a phone, ring, 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 and they won't answer. You text them immediately and they answer, right? Texting is the way everybody's moving. Texting is fast, texting is easy, and statistically, people open up text. So watch this. I click send resource. I go through and I can choose the products. We have a skincare line, or the opportunity. So let's say I just want to introduce my friend Stacy. We're going to just use her as my friend to the drops, just what they do. Okay. All I got to do is go in and find one of the pre-made. They're already loaded in there with text, with landing pages that are all mobile friendly. It's designed on your mobile, right? Web pages and so on. I click it, and then it gives me options. I can email it to her, or in the middle, I can text it to her, or I can even send it through Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, on that the one that's on the bottom right there, okay? So I click on it, and I'm gonna send her a sample thing. And it pre-populates with pre-made text. A lot of times I'll add my own flair to it, but the pre-made text it does the job if you had to. The link's automatically in there. Now, it goes to her. Boom, I see that it was sent to her. I can see it in my Rapid, I'll show it to you. And she's gonna get a link, if she clicks on it, that will take her to a landing page that will show a video or whatever. Was it product video, was it company video, whatever I choose. And I can choose multiple things. It could be a single product, single opportunity, single comp plan. She can even go on there and request a sample if she wanted to. What's really nice about it is it goes through here and it does it. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road, because you want to be talking to the right people about the right things at the right time. Check this out. I go in to the Rapid Funnel now. I look at the contact that I made, and you're going to see that, let me see if I can get a cursor up here. Right here, I've got my friend Steve, where I'd sent this to. I texted him some information, right? I send this, and I see there's an 11 next to him. What that does is that tells me, when I see my contact in there, what they've done. So I click on this contact. It's going to open it up for me, and then I click on activity log. Once I clicked on the activity log, this is so cool, check it out. It will then show me exactly what they have looked at, how long they looked at something. They might show that they only watched 5% of a video, 50%, 100% of a video, then they clicked on other links. So I'm only talking to the right people about the right things at the right time. This is so easy to do. That's what's so nice about it. And throughout all my contacts, this entire system tracks all my stats, shows me who's doing what, when they're doing things, and I can go on through there. And just like a normal text, if somebody replies to something, I get a notification. As well as if I'm confused, don't know how something works, I can click on the buttons down there. It's got coaching. We've got coaching on how to do the business, how to use this platform, and so on right in there. and you can just click around and go through it and check it out, right? And if somebody's taking action, I can get notified. And here's the cool part. I also can set it up that I can give somebody, like if I brought somebody on board into my business and they come on board and maybe they don't know what they're doing, they can use me as an accountability partner. And if they send out a contact's information, if that person takes an action, I can be notified that my person on my team has done something, taken action, and one of their prospects is interested. So I can call my person that's on my team and say, hey, I saw that such and Lisa Smith looked at your product video. Does she need anything? Can we help? Can I help answer questions? Can I do a three-way? Again, helping you talk to the right people, right thing, about the right things. Because recruiting's simply a process. I'm gonna go through this fast and close this out. Recruiting's a process, not an event. This system makes it so easy to do that. Learning to become the messenger, not the message, was what separated me from everything I was doing. I'm a traffic cop. I have no idea who's going to say what. I just make some texts. I take 5-10 minutes a day, and boom. I say less to more people, which is really, really important. If you can say less to more people, you work the numbers faster. I keep it simple. And this system helps me to do all of the heavy lifting, helps my team to do all the heavy lifting, helps get people into action so that they're taking the right activities at the right time. And that's what's producing results. That's why people are going, yeah, I'll try a product. Send me a sample. Okay, I'll buy a sample. Hey, this looks good. I've watched 3, 4, 5 videos. Now I understand what you're talking about. Sign me up. That's what's cool. It allows us also to create a daily method of operation, because inside that system too, we've got some promotional contests and so on. You can actually see your leaderboard and track what your team is doing, set up things like that. And I only focus, success in this industry to me has always been about focusing on what I can control, not what I can't control. I've learned to become process focused and not worry about the outcome, because the outcome always happens when I focused on the process. That's what's exploded my businesses. Every time I've done this type of thing, this is the first system we've been able to roll out. Like I've rolled out many chat bots. I've rolled out landing pages for my team, all that kind of stuff. This finally condenses it down into one simple system that you can have on your phone. You can be completely mobile. You can be anywhere and build this business. And that's the cool part. And obviously never prejudge anybody and so on. So that's what's cool about this system. So anyhow, I don't know if you're in anything, if you're looking for something, if you want to ask me questions about that, you can leave comments below. You can text me, you can comment, contact me, email me, whatever. I'm pretty available. But I'm telling you, with the ability to do this, we've been able to grow a team much faster because they have a system in place, or we have a system in place that gets the ordinary people being able to do extraordinary things. And that's the coolest part about it. So anyhow, thanks for watching. Hopefully I entertained you, educated you, but just get that some of those things I said at the very beginning, become systems oriented for your team and so on. And that gives you leverage. Leverage also in this kind of thing with a system allows you to scale faster. Doesn't take up all your time, because I see so many people in this industry that still do things the old way, like Blockbuster, when it is a Netflix world. That's why I do the things that I do, because I've learned how to do leverage, and it allows me to go sit at my pool when I want on the middle of the afternoon on a weekday when everybody else is out there trudging, okay? So that's what's cool about it. So anyhow, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you on the other videos.